Hey guys, welcome back to the Sal Pitera channel, and today we're going to talk about things that you can do on your next cruise that'll greatly improve your chances of getting a free balcony cabin upgrade. And I'll be back to tell you all about those chances right after this opening. Hey guys, welcome back, and we're going to tell you all about your chances and things you can do to maximize your efforts in trying to get that free balcony upgrade. But before we do, today I am using my brand new iPhone XS Max to film this video. Now, iPhone in no way, or Apple, is sponsoring this video. I'm just curious, if you've been a subscriber to my channel for a while, please let me know in the comments down below what you think of this video, because I'm strongly considering just bringing this instead of my big camera on my next cruise as I film it for you. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button down below. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. Click the little bell notification and that'll let you know when we upload new great cruise videos, and you'll be always up to date with our channel. Okay, so you want to get that free upgrade to a balcony cabin. First, I'm here to tell you that getting a free upgrade to a balcony is not easy, and most likely it's not going to happen. But I do have 10 things to share with you that may improve your chances. So if it doesn't work and you don't get that balcony cabin upgrade, don't panic, don't be mad. Like I said, it is kind of rare, but there are chances. So let's start with number one. Okay, the first thing you can do is make sure you sign up for the newsletters of your favorite cruise line, because they do from time to time offer promotions where you can get a free upgrade depending on the cruise and the sailing that you pick. So sign up for their newsletters, check your emails regularly, because the cruise lines can and do offer those programs. They're typically done during non-peak times when they're trying to fill the cruise ship, but they do offer them. Number two is very simple. Make sure you book in a category that has a refundable fare, usually up to 60 days before you travel. And then monitor the prices. And the reason why is because if you're in a refund period, most cruise lines, if they drop the prices, you'll get that difference back. Or you can use that difference towards an upgrade to a better cabin, such as a balcony cabin. So monitor those prices daily, make sure you check them, and you have the potential of using that price difference to get a free cabin upgrade. Number three, most cruise lines offer a credit card with their logo on it. For instance, Carnival has the Fun Points card. It's administered through, I believe, Barclays credit card, and for every $1 you spend out in the real world, you get a point. And most cruise lines, when you spend money on board their ships or for your tickets on that cruise line, they even offer double or even triple points. And then you can use those points towards either an upgrade or a credit that you can use towards an upgrade to that balcony cabin on your next cruise. Number four, most cruise lines offer your booking as what's called a guaranteed stateroom. What that means is when you book your cruise, they're not going to give you your cabin number. And then later on, closer to sailing, they assign cabins based upon who's all paid for their cabins on non-guaranteed rates and has booked cabins and what's left in their inventory. So let's say you've picked a cabin that's an outside cabin with a window view. By the way, you're not going to get a 2-category upgrade, so if you're looking for a balcony cabin, don't even think about booking an inside guaranteed cabin. But if you book an ocean view cabin without a balcony, and let's say they are out of ocean view balcony cabins when they go to assign rooms, they're going to bump you up to that next level, and you could find yourself in a balcony free of charge. Number five is to use a special onboard credit. Now, there are a few ways you can get an onboard credit. Certain sailings, again, sign up for the newsletter and watch for the specials. Certain sailings will actually offer you an onboard credit in order to book a cruise. And then when you get to the cruise ship, I don't recommend going right to guest services. I'd wait a few hours till after sailing. Find out if there's any balcony cabins left on board. See if you can pay for that with your onboard credit for that sailing. A lot of cruise lines will allow it, and it's a nice way for you to get a free upgrade a few hours into your sailing. Number 7 is to book during a slow season. Now this really isn't an upgrade, but if you book, let's say, from typically Thanksgiving through Christmas, or the beginning of the year when it's typically a little colder, especially in the Caribbean, they're going to give you a much discounted rate. And really, while it's not a free cabin, you're going to pay about the same for that balcony cabin as you normally would for an ocean view picture window cabin. So really, you're getting that for the same price. So we're going to consider it a free upgrade. So book that cruise during an off season if you don't mind a little cooler weather. Especially down in the Caribbean, it's not going to be cold, but it's not going to be 90, 100 degrees either. And you'll get that better cabin for the same rate as if you were going to pay for another cabin during peak season. Number 8 is simple. Just ask for it. When you book your cruise, either through your travel agent or if you're using a personal vacation planner at Carnival or directly through any of the other cruise lines, just ask them, hey, can I get an upgrade? Believe it or not, there are a lot of times where you'll qualify an upgrade either on your past guest status or the time of year, or even sometimes that personal vacation planner will just be able to give it to you because you have something special coming up in your life. And you'll get that free upgrade. Also, ask for it on board the ship. Again, you don't want to go right to guest services as soon as you board because that's when everybody's swamping them and they're just going to blow you off. So wait a few hours till after sailing, go to guest services and just ask for it. Even if you don't have that credit on board, sometimes they'll upgrade you for free if you just ask. Number 9 is if you have a legitimate complaint about your cabin once you get on board. Again, it's not going to work with an inside cabin, but let's say you're in an ocean view cabin and there's something in your room that legitimately doesn't right, or it stinks, or there's something really legitimately wrong with your room, go to guest services and complain. Now, again, only if you have a legitimate reason. Also, remember when you complain, do it with a smile. Don't be pushy, don't be rude. Please and thank you go a long way. If you don't, I promise you they're not going to help you. So go there, be extra nice, be thankful, and you might get that free upgrade. If they don't have any other cabins in your category, they may have to bump you up to a better one. Number 10 is something I've already said several times throughout the video. Don't book an inside cabin and expect that you're going to use these tips in order to get a bump to a balcony. It's not going to happen. You're not going to buy the cheapest room on the ship and expect them to bump you to a great room on the ship. It's not going to happen. So if you want to try these tips, make sure you at least book an ocean view cabin in one of the higher categories of ocean view cabins, and you might have a much better chance of getting that bump all the way up to a balcony cabin. Alright guys, if you like these tips and you like my video, again, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Also, like I said, I'm using the brand new iPhone for this, so if you've been a subscriber to my channel and you've seen my other videos, let me know what you think of this video as far as a technological standpoint of it, if it's clear, if it's crisp, and if you think this would be okay to use actually for my onboard videos. And I'll see you on board.